Hello, it's me, Deb, and I thought I would get on here because I have had a few people message me and want to know, what do I use for skincare? Well, I'm going to show you. So first I start off, well, I wash my face, and what I use is, I left it in the bathroom, but I have a charcoal cleanser that I got at the Dollar Tree that I've been using, and so far I've really been liking it. And before that, I was using Neutrogena. It's a glycolic face wash. It's clear. And I was using that, but I was noticing that my face, I was starting to see a lot of blue, a lot of like veins, and that was like my skin was thinning. So I stopped using that, and I started using the charcoal wash, and it's great. And I was using dandruff shampoo, and that's for a lot of my breakouts that I was doing, but started doing the charcoal. I'm liking that so far. I'm on my second one, actually. So that's what I do first. And then I have found, this is my third buy of this. It's by Nature. I get it at Walmart. It's $10. It's CICA plus 10% niacinamide and willow bark. I cannot pronounce that word. Niacinamide. Yeah, that word. You know, that serum. Which is good for wrinkles, pores, dark circles. It's supposed to help a lot of that. And this, and I've always used niacinamide because I have what I use here. Oops. From Even Naturals, which is another one that I really like, Even Naturals too, which you can get this on Amazon or through Even Naturals. Both of them have very good price points. This one is the 12%, and I also use Paula's Choice, which is 20%. And I would not do the 20% unless your skin is used to it. Mine's used to it, so I can do the Paula's Choice, which I do use only if it's on sale. But I do, and this is a small bottle, but this will last me 30 to 45 days, and I use it twice a day. So, and what I do is I shake it, and then it has a little, and you don't need a lot. See what's in the tube? And sometimes it will get even less than that. Put it on. Remember the neck, and a lot goes a long way. Get my nose up through here, around my eyes, press, pat, pat. And when you do skincare, it's usually, the rule of thumb is always thinnest to thickest. That's not what always, but that's rule of thumb. I mean, that's what my esthetician told me, so. I don't always go to an esthetician, but I do have one that I go to every so often, which I will, because I do shave my face. I got it after my mom. I do have facial hair, and I do shave it. I'm sorry, but I do. Most women do, and no, it does not grow back thicker. The only reason it feels like it is because when you shave it, you blunt cut it. That's why. It just grows back like a square shape, like your legs. But, you know, this is No Shave November, so thank God I can wear pants and I don't have to shave my legs. Which is one thing with CRPS, it doesn't grow back as fast. Oh, and by the way, this is being filmed. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. I hope everybody's having a happy Thanksgiving day. I'm sad. This is, I sent my husband to go spend, I was hoping to have Thanksgiving with my bonus son and his girlfriend and family, but wasn't able to because of my CRPS. I will have plenty of food brought home, and my daughter-in-law, she is going to be bringing me a tray over too, she said. But I'm okay. It is what it is. I've learned to accept it. This is my life. So I'm okay. I'm okay. Thought I'd get on here and just film some today. So that's why my eyes are just a little puffy, and we're gonna take care of them a little bit today. But after I get done with the willow bark, the cuccio oil. Bakuchiol serum, and this is from Sephora, and I really do like this. And I have another one, and I have a fridge that I keep my serums in. I love my skincare. I love it to be cold. It feels great, especially in the summer. And I will use every last bit of this. You don't need a lot. I know that's not sanitary, but this is my face. And I will put some. You don't need a whole bunch of this. But bakuchiol oil is like retinol, but with the wrinkles, but it's not as sensitive to sun. Because if you use retinol, I mean, you really need to make sure you're using sunscreen. And retinol, a lot of people, it will burn their skin. And if you use retinol, especially around your eyes, do not go get waxed, okay? Because it will take your skin off. You will get blistered. I know. This is coming from experience. I was wondering what I did that. And my because I called my esthetician, had it done, and I called, and I'm like, oh my God, I said, what wax are you using? My skin's coming out. And she's like, I'm not using anything different. What are you doing? And I told her, she says, why didn't you tell me you use retinol? Because I would not have waxed you. So, there's that. But I still use, no matter what, I always use sunscreen. Please. If you go outside, use sunscreen. I don't care if it's pouring down the rain. Use sunscreen. Unless it is dark time. Or you're not going outside. I'm not going outside today, so I won't be using sunscreen. But I do still go in with a little bit of retinol, and you can. And I use the bakuchiol oil. I use it twice a day, and this bottle will last me between 30 to 45 days, depending. And you just use a little bit. And honestly, I think that lasts me closer to 60. And this is Even Naturals, and it's anti-wrinkle skin firming serum. This is 2.5. If you are new to using retinol, start with a lower dose because it does take a while to get used to. And if you need to, take and put a little bit of, wherever you're going to use it, like especially around your eyes, a little bit of like a petroleum jelly. If you're just like a little bitty thin layer. And then put the retinol on. That will help from this burning your skin. Or irritating. But I just pat in, neck. I go down. Now, I will say I have another ingredient here in a few minutes I will show you that I was having a lot of little dry wrinkles. I mean, I've gained some weight over the last few months, but we won't go into that. But anyway, I was having a lot of little wrinkles here, and I've noticed that since I've been using the bakuchiol oil, my wrinkles have been going away. I mean, this down through here, the wrinkles. This is not going to go away. I have it. It's there. Embrace it. It is what it is. It's me. Like I said, it's me, Debbie. Okay, and now once that has gone in, and I broke my fan, I'm waiting for it to dry. I think I'm fixing it, and I'm waiting for this little piece to dry so I can use it. Usually I fan that to help my sunscreen and stuff to go in. But this is another thing I found, and I found this on Sephora. I Win Beauty, and it is called Slushy. It is a serum moisturizer, and it is bakuchiol oil. And it promotes dewy skin, smooth skin, and it filters away pores, rough, and dull skin. And I have noticed using this, it has helped my pores. If you can see some old pictures, you will see that it has helped around through here with my pores. And I really do think that that is what has helped the wrinkles in my neck and stuff. And I really do like going in with that. It feels really nice, and it is a mixture. of a serum and a moisturizer. Feels very, very nice. And I always go on my lips too. Don't be as rough as I am around your like eye area and stuff. I mean, it says to use your pinky, but you know, it is what it is. I always go up around my ears, behind the back of my neck. Woo, uh-oh. And then we have Bakuchiol. It is a moisturizer. It's from the Inky List. And get this at Sephora. And this is a small bottle. But you do not have to use a lot. You use this in the morning and at night. I use about that much. And I do have another backup of that over at my thing. Now, since I have been using that, I don't always use that every day. Sometimes I will switch on and off because my skin, your skin gets used to, your skin can get used to the same skin routine as like your hair gets used to the same products. So sometimes you got to mix it up. That's why, I mean, I love my e.l.f. e.l.f. is one of my favorite skincare. Also, one of my favorites is, if I can find it, is the Lancome. What is it? The Genifique. I like that for under my eyes. I use that at night for under my eyes. Now, hyaluronic acid. And I use this sometimes before, sometimes after. And I did put this on right after I washed my face, because in the bathroom. Because right after you wash your face, and I'm not one that, even after I get out of the shower, I'm not one that really dries off vigorously. When I pat my face, my face is still very wet. And that's when I go in with my hyaluronic acid, whether or not it's, this I got at the Dollar Tree for $1.25. I also have serums. I have some serum over there that I've gotten $10 or more. It's like about that. Now I like to go in and just spread like that on my eyes. On my eyelids. Now that is what I do before my makeup. Now I will let this usually sit for 10 to 15 minutes for everything to soak in, and then I will put on whatever primer I'm going to use. And I like for my primer to sit and dry too, and I usually like to let that sit and dry depending on what I'm going to do for, I'll put my primer on, do my brows. I like to let that sit for like 10 to 15 minutes, and I let a fan blow usually while I'm doing it, because I have the little hot flashes. But that is my routine for skincare. Next will be my primer, but I am going to get off here and I am going to go and film a video for a collab that I am doing with Pia. So I will see you in my next one. Bless you. Have a great Thanksgiving, safe holiday. And I am thankful for each and every one of you that have subscribed to my channel. And I hope that everyone that watches this does subscribe and like. Because if I get 100 subscribers on a live video on YouTube, well, not live on YouTube, but it will be recorded for YouTube, but live on Instagram and Facebook, I get to throw a pie in my husband's face. So thank you. I love you. God bless.